What is up, Knights of X? We are starting out the birthday week nice and hot with a video that I've been wanting to release for a very long time about the most important team in Galaxy of Heroes right now. One of the best teams ever created, does amazing punching up, and very easily accessible now with the changes to the Lightspeed tokens. Way more accessible, and I recommend you guys go for this team right away because they're going to help you in every single aspect this game has to offer. Every single game mode, including PvP, beating Galactic Legends you are not supposed to be beating. They are one of the best teams in the game and by far my top 3 favorite of all time. So this is mostly catered for the newer players. If you guys have been following my channel for a long time, I talk about this team more than I probably should. So for the new players, the team that I am talking about specifically is going to be none other than Great Mothers with the Night Sister faction. They are by far the best non-legendary team in this game. They actually are, in my opinion, better than every single epic confrontation this game has to offer at this moment. They are insane, and I'm going to tell you guys all my selling points in this video. So, Great Mothers, absolutely phenomenal. They are considered an elite marquee character, so they are separated from the rest of the regular characters, but there's still non-legendary, non-conquest parts of them, and honestly, very easily accessible. Now, I really recommend that players go for this particular team almost immediately now because they give you not only great aspects in PvP, but also Conquest, TW, TB, Proving Grounds, Assault Battles, 2 different Assault Battles that the requirements are for 2 different characters. They are that good, and if you have them modded correctly, you can do some serious punching up in Grand Arena. So this is my free-to-play account, not even my endgame account. I have them at 340 speed. I've had the account for about a year and a half now, and I prioritize them immediately. And I only have 4 of them relics, which is the craziest part because I don't even have the full team finished yet. I'm able to beat Galactic Legends with this only 4 characters at relics. It's incredible. Morgan is going to be the second most. I don't even have 6 stop mods on her. She's modded absolutely terribly on this account, but I'm able to do crazy things with her. I do have the Zeta and the Omicron. I'm working on getting better mods on her for once I progress further in Grand Arena, but she is phenomenal. And then Night Trooper, insane. Have him modded for like potency and some health because I'm still lacking high offensive mods. The whole point I'm trying to get at is you don't have to have god tier mods in the early game for them to be successful. As you can see, I have really good modding on my Great Mothers, but my other characters are nothing too crazy. My Death Trooper Peridia does have a offensive set. He's at 74 extra speed. It's nothing crazy, but they are so powerful and impactful. Only have 4 of them at relics. Now, the best part about this is that they are so accessible now because of the addition to the Lightspeed tokens. And with the reduction in price and the increased rewards in Coliseum, which every new player or any player should be participating in even further now, is going to jumpstart your progress. So, if you go into the shipments over here, and you're going to see, as it's loading, the error shipments, you're going to get these tokens right over here. And they are applicable to these characters. So, I used all of them on these characters already. As you can see, I have 20.3k currency of the errors because I've been playing Coliseum and participating. I'm getting into the top 100 / 100 to 250. So, I'm getting 300 a day or sometimes 600 a day. It's very easy, and you're going to get these characters fast. So, for the Great Mothers, it's support. For Morgan, it's going to be a tank. As you can see, if I were to go back to the faction, I could end up using a token on them. Obviously, I can't at the moment, but they are available via tokens. It is a blessing, absolute blessing. So, it's not going to allow me to do it, but if I were to show you, there's going to see token available, promote. I could choose a character like that. They're already at max. There's no reason to put a token on them, so it's not going to show it. But I use my tokens on all 4 of these characters. Very, very important. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you guys my selling points. The first point I want to talk about is that they can beat every single Galactic Legend in the game. Now, I might not have all the recordings of it that I could archive, but there hasn't been a Galactic Legend I haven't been able to beat. So what I'm going to do is I just minimize for a second. I'm going to go over to the other screen where I'm showcasing on my free-to-play account on my live streams what I am doing to Galactic Legends. So let's head right over there so I can show you. This is recordings from my live streams. I'm going to show you the first one. I'm going against Galactic Legend Leia on a free-to-play account. They did not have a Datacron. I did have a Datacron, which is helping a little bit, but it's not everything. I was able to pull this off without it. I just couldn't find the footage because it's so long ago. I'm trying to find the most recent thing. So over here, I'm going with a 4-man Great Mother squad against Leia. Now, I have it on 2x speed. You're going to see I have my chat on the side, but I just want to showcase the power of what they can do. It's absolutely insane. So over here, I'm probably just like figuring out if I want to do anything else, but I go in for the battle. Leia. Probably the best Galactic Legend in this game by far. Okay on defense, a lot better on offense, but Great Mother's doing some serious punching up. The Datacron I was working with was nothing crazy, nothing out of this world, and it's very, very easy. If I had a 5th character, it'd be even easier. This is a 4-man team against a Galactic Legend. I should not be doing this. So anybody that's early game and you want a team that's going to punch up and help you get through some really tough teams, Great Mothers are going to be there for you because they can simply get you out of a pinch. And it's not like they're only good in PvP. Like I mentioned, they're so good in everything else that we're going to talk about a little bit later. I have footage for Proving Grounds, which is one of the most important aspects of this game to get those important characters. And I'm getting hit with an ad mid-video. Wow, come on, YouTube. But anyway, we got Leia going ahead and doing her ultimate. We were able to survive. And this was simply really helpful and allowed... I'm already in a Rhodium on my free-to-play account, and a lot of it has to do with Great Mothers. So just like that, 66 banners with a 4-man of Great Mothers, and you're going to see me over here during my live stream getting hyped, throwing up the 4 sign. Hell yeah, for getting a 4-man win with Great Mothers. So that was an awesome, awesome victory. Next big thing I want to showcase is going to be Lord Vader with the new Dark Side clones. Now, they do have a Datacron. The one thing about this battle is they are slightly at lower relics to me. That Scorch was at a relic 3, but the rest are relic 5 and relic 6 and 7. It's nothing crazy, and this is mostly catered for early game players that aren't going to have access to those major counters or those GL counters. Like, Lord Vader counters are going to include Leia or Bane. Not a lot of players are going to have that. I was able to win with a 4-man Great Mother squad against Lord Vader clones, and I want to showcase it here because I just can't not get hyped about this team. So that's the Datacron that I was working with. I had the Dark Side buffs and a basic and some Crit Avoid. They had a Dark Side. I believe it was a Turn Meter on a special. So it wasn't the strongest thing, but it wasn't the weakest thing either. So just showcasing the raw power of what they could do. If anyone's going to say like, oh, they can't beat every Galactic Legend, they absolutely can. And you can do it with an Underman. So if you guys are asking also, who do you recommend putting the 5th token on? I would recommend either doing it on Marin, who's a very hard fleet arena node with Chirotech, or the best 5th for the team, Night Sister Spirit, which is, she's easy to get and farm, doesn't require a lot of Chirotech, she's only needed at the gear 12+, but she's by far the biggest damage dealer of the team. But Marin is a good option because she's harder to farm on a fleet node, required for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and really good solid 5th for this team defensively, and sometimes even offensively if you want to go for a cleanse. I think if I had Marin here, it'd be an even easier battle. So over here, I should not be beating this team. Lord Vader has been in the game for a while. He just got a recent brand new squad to help elevate him to a lot stronger of a level. And I'm able to win with Relic 7 Night Sisters against a Galactic Legend Lord Vader with a brand new clone team. So things you shouldn't be doing, you're doing with this team. I just want to showcase how fun it is and that if you're early game, this could make a serious difference. A serious difference. So I'm going to let this battle play out and show you that, I mean, I did not think I was going to get the victory here. Simply insane. Absolutely insane. Obviously, he goes for a big heal here. But there's so much damage, tankiness, survivability, mass swarms. They're just such a fun team regardless of how powerful they are. I genuinely enjoy them. Whether you don't like them in lore or not, they are one of the top 10 squads in this game. It's not even close. Just because of... And you know what it is? I wanted to talk about this because we just got a nerf to Ezra and Marin. And I want to showcase that a lot of players are going to worry about being able to counter Ezra with Ashoka again. And they're wondering if the counter is still going to work. It's still going to work. So I want to showcase... right over here. This is now my endgame account. Ashoka with Ezra. Arguably, that's one of the strongest teams in this game. Because Ezra is... argumentatively number 1 or 2 best Conquest characters besides Bane. Big argument for him to be number 1 because of how defensive viable he is compared to Bane. But that's a whole nother story. The point being is, now that we're going to see Ezra permanently with Ahsoka, Great Mothers are still going to be able to pull this off. So over here, I'm just showcasing the Kron. Lots of defense. I went with a very offensive data Kron. This is me just showcasing the video, going over everything. Going with a very high offensive Kron. But do you guys think that Great Mothers should be beating an Ezra with Ashoka? That's a Galactic Legend with a Conquest character with a full team of marquees? Absolutely not. So I'm showcasing the speeds on the team really quick. Now, I have a video going over this exact counter with more detail. I'll link that in the description down below if you guys want to know the exact modding and how to do it. The point I'm showcasing is that I should not be able to do this, but we can because of how overpowered the team is. Look at Manchester Spirit. You are able to one-shot Ezra. So, anybody that is struggling early mid-game against characters or against rosters that are a lot bigger than you and you want to be able to deal with these Galactic Legends or tougher teams, they can do it. And they don't only take out Galactic Legends, they can take out squads like Balin, Queen Amidala, so much more. There are a number of teams they can't beat. They can mostly beat almost every team in the game. Last thing I want to showcase is my free-to-play account again, Jedi Master Luke. I don't have a lot of answers for it on my free-to-play account, and I also used it against Jabba. I couldn't find the footage, but the point being, I don't really have answers for JML on my alt account. Don't have Inquisitors up and running, so I wanted to showcase using Great Mothers against JML. And they walk right through them. Getting hit with another ad mid-video. We're going to wait for this to finish, and we're going to skip. Looks like I'm giving myself a little bit of ad revenue right in the middle of this video. Come on, YouTube. All right. So over here, going for Jedi Knight Revan, trying to see if I can get rid of him. I'm blessing Morgan. There you have an epic confrontation, a legendary, and a Galactic Legend, and a guild event character. A lot harder to get than a Great Mother squad. Or at least get up and running. So over here, Jedi Knight Luke. I go for the sides here because there's nothing that JML can do without calling characters to assist. It's not even close. It's a Relic 9 JML, and I have Relic 7 Night Sisters. Even if I didn't have a Datacron, I would still win. Guaranteed. It's incredible. They never come close to taking me down. Look how easy this is. Absolutely a breeze. So, the only battles I didn't show were, I think the toughest Galactic Legend that you're going to have to take out is going to be Rey. You can pull it off. It is possible. I wouldn't recommend it, and there's a lot of other counters for Rey. Sith Eternal, it's a cakewalk. Jabba, you got to be a little bit careful, but it definitely can work. What else am I missing? Kylo can work without Darkside Rey. Not going to see a lot of Darkside Reys early game. It's just so impactful that I wanted to showcase battles about it. So, the next thing I want to talk about really quickly is the Assault battles. I have screenshots of what I'm talking about here. Secrets and Shadows Assault battle. With this exact team, and let's say you just throw in Night Sister Zombie, could be literally Gear 6, Gear 7, does not matter. You can 3-star the event. I have in my free-to-play account, I officially 3-starred the Assault battle of Secret and Shadows with 4 of the characters I showed at Relics and 1 of the characters at Gear, like, I have my Night Sister Zombie at Gear 11. That's so easy to get. She's a Galactic War farm. This is very useful in the long term of your progression and resources. It's very worth it to focus on Assault battle teams. So that's another positive for going for Great Mothers. The next thing I want to showcase is that if you do use the Lightspeed tokens on the Night Trooper and Death Trooper Peridia characters, you're going to have access to Peridia Patrol. If you do this, you have to make sure you use a Lightspeed token on Enoch. Extremely worth it. He's a very good plug-and-play character for early game and can be used in 3v3 Grand Arena for Night Trooper and Death Trooper Peridia. My bad, guys. Little frog in the throat, but you're going to need Enoch no matter what. That's a Lightspeed token for 3 characters. With the way the progression has worked with Lightspeed tokens right now in the game, this can be done in a matter of a month or 2. And it's going to seriously progress you so fast. Cannot stress enough how important this is. Now, if you're not just worried about PvP or just the Assault battles, the next most important thing in this game are the Conquest characters. What this team can do in Conquest Proving Grounds is insane. I have it all recorded here. Now, I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to play it on 2xp because I want to showcase all the battles. There are 2 battles that you're going to struggle with. You're going to need a 5th character. I didn't showcase it in this video because I didn't have the token up and running. You're more than likely going to need Merrin on the Interceptor for the TIE Interceptor and the Malgus one. Those are by far the 2 hardest ones. I was not able to get it done on those 2 Proving Grounds. If I had a 5th character, Merrin, I definitely could have gotten it done. but every single other Proving Ground is full auto. So we're going to talk over here. It's literally every single one. So the first one is going to be, I believe this is Kat, Commander Ashoka Tano. Very important character, very good for Kenobi, needed for Ashoka Tano, Galactic Legend. 4 characters, Underman in Proving Grounds. It's not hard. And it's the same exact modding and team that I was showcasing before. It takes a little bit of time. The point being is that this Proving Grounds is usually tough to get through. You're going to more than likely need a Galactic Legend to get through them. Night Sisters are not a legendary team, require no heavy investment besides Lightspeed tokens, which are make this team so easy to access that it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. And you're going to be able to unlock this event at 4 million galactic power. So if you're a newer player, you want to be able to get characters like Commander Ashoka Tano, Maul, Razor Crest, Jocasta Nu, Bane, Ezra, Queen Amidala, the best characters in this game by far. You're going to need a team to be able to get it done. This allows you to 3-star the event and able to auto-farm this. So over here, you're going to see I get Cap. Now, throughout this, you're going to see I have them all lined up. I just practically do it on all of these different teams. This one is not that hard. It's showcasing a Phoenix squad. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. And just to show you guys, you can get it done. You're practically just stalling the battle. It lowers their max health. And it's literally just a breeze. Absolute breeze. Every single Proving Ground. So I'm going to fast forward to a lot of these. But I just want to showcase that every single one is possible. That's the Maul one. This is by far the easiest one. That was Bounty Hunters. This is the Ray one. So if you're wondering, can you take out a Ray squad? You can take out a Ray squad in Proving Ground. So there's a video I could showcase. Going for Finn. I believe we might. I think we survive a whirlwind here. I think we're able to take out Ray without an issue. But absolutely a breeze. Yeah, we definitely can tank it. I mean, she almost died, but not too difficult. 3-star. Nice and easy. Now, next up is Scythe. You do face Inquisitors, but it's not as tough as the Interceptor one. That one's absolutely insanity because they just gun you down like it's nothing. But this one is possible. So over here, nice, easy 5-star. Or 3-star on the event. Not hard. Next up is Trench. 3-star. Not hard. Next up, this one, I forgot what this one is. I am able to get it done. It's not the Malgus one. The Malgus one is crazy. This might be the Interceptor for Malgus's ship that I'm able to get it done. So let's fast forward a little bit here. Yep, I get down to Talon. Still have all my characters alive. Obviously, it's going to be very tanky because of that Ascension buff. But over here, let's see what it was. I'm pretty sure it's the Interceptor. Yeah, it is. Interceptor ship. Malakos. Super important character. So powerful. Able to get it done with this. Look at this. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Great mothers. I can't hype up this team any more than I have. I absolutely love them. That's a 3-star. DTMG. Pretty good in Territory War. Very good for the current Datacron set. It's about to end, but very solid team to have. Makes it look easy. Showcase the 3-star. Yeah. This one is Bane. We all know how we feel about Bane. Best character in the game. Not even close. Can punch up way more than he ever should. But he's hard to get because it takes time. Great Mothers walk right through him in Proving Grounds. Now I can get my 20 Bane shards at the end of Conquest. Nice and easy. Next up, Queen Amidala. So important for everybody's roster. Fits in very well with the Poncho Bros. Now, obviously the Poncho Bros are going to be a great early game investment because of their assault battle. The problem is that they're not going to be able to be as strong as Great Mothers would be without Queen Amidala, which is going to take you a lot of time. So Great Mothers, doing a lot more for you in terms of an investment than the Poncho Bros early game. You can fit them into a Keller and Beck squad, absolutely, or like a Jedi Knight Revan, but you're not going to get the punching up like you're doing here. So that's a 3-star there. This one is Lutheran Rail, easy 3-star. This one, I believe, is Ezra, or which one is this one? I forget. This might be the Ezra one. Let me see. How did I do this? Yeah, this is the Ezra one. It's not that difficult. I don't know why I restarted there, but easy 3-star. Now, the next one is Darkside Vision Ray. You have to take on Kylo. You're able to do it. You're able to do it. Not showcasing it like in depth on how to do it. I just want to show you a more broad overview of what you can do. So that's Kylo. And the last one at the time of the recording was Jocasta Nu. But I just did it recently against Pirate King Hondo for SM33. You could take out Pirate King Hondo in there. He's the comp. It's not hard at all. So Great Mother is able to take out Master Mace. I'm able to kill Jocasta Nu first. It's night and day. Absolutely night and day. So, did want to showcase this. This is just going over all of the different proving grounds. Now, another thing I want to talk about heading into game really quick is going to be other game modes. Specifically, Conquest. So if you go over here to Galactic Battles, if it allows me, Conquest, starting in 16 hours. When I tell you my free-to-play account was able to get to Gold Crate because of this team, I am not exaggerating. There are certain data discs and combos that make it Conquest an absolutely cakewalk easy mode. They will help you get to Red Crate a lot faster and punch you up more than you need to progress throughout the sector. So this is a breeze for them, and I only have 4. So what I recommend for you guys is that please participate in Coliseum. You're going to have access to the rewards. If you land through the 91 to 250 range as a free-to-play, you're doing things right. That is exactly where you should end up. If you're getting less than this, you're not following guides or doing things correctly. So if you're in a lucky shard, maybe you end up in the top 100. This is with no crystal spent on the marquee characters. If you go to 4-star, then you should definitely go up to here with the rewards. So if you get to 300 a day, you're going to land with like a relic, I think, every 1 or 2 weeks, which is perfect. You can get this done so fast. Like I said, Great Mothers, Morgan, Night Trooper, Death Trooper Peridia. If you want to do a 5th one, either Marin or Night Sister Spirit, you're going to punch up a lot. And I promise you guys, it is something you will not regret. It is one of the best teams in this game. Very good for territory wars as well. I don't have any to showcase right now. Very good in territory battles. Makes it a breeze. I've beaten Galactic Legends in territory war like it's nothing. So for every new player coming to the game for the Mando and Grogu movie, everyone that is existing in this game that doesn't have this team up and running, I implore you and beg you, get a Great Mother team up and running. You will not regret it. They are one of the best teams in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, whether you're an early, mid, or late game player. Let me know your thoughts down below, and you guys share the same sentiment with Great Mothers as I do. Do I think I'm overhyping them? Are they as good as I say they are? Are they overpowered? Let me know your thoughts down below. But as always, if you guys are new here and you want to support this channel, don't forget to hit that sub button to be notified for all my videos, and support me on my road for making YouTube a full-time lifestyle. So thank you guys again. May the Force be with you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.